Good afternoon, all. CamelbackTrading.org coming to you this Wednesday afternoon, January 15th. We are looking at Window Trader's market profile of the ES and NQ. First off, again, I will not be here Friday. There's a possibility I'll leave early tomorrow. Probably will, which means there wouldn't be an afternoon video. But I'll be here the majority of the day, I think. So what happened today? Well, we all gapped higher to put the daily up, right? But remember, we're back inside those other huge balances. So it's going to make for more work. Righty ends with just a day's high and low in their gap, which is fairly large still. And Q goes out, guess what? Just a day's high and low in their gap. Now, their gap isn't that large. NQ's gap is only 57 points, right? Less than $1.50. They were 8 for 8 wide at one point and never got 9 wide. ES goes out with just a day's high and low. Never got that 12 wide POC from January 8th. It's still a downside destination. And ES's gap, though, like righties, is large. Okay? It's over $4. So that's good. We never got into the 7 single prints in ES. We did get into them in SPY. They're still rather large. Look at this. NQ didn't get near theirs from that day. So there's still a lot of work to do. I thought we were going to have a price spike hold at the end of the day when we spiked above B. But the way we came into it and closed below it, that's rendered useless for me. Good day overall. The grind was incredible starting an F period after they head faked at the IB low, especially in ES. And then finally we got the IB highs in J period. Took a while. It's very rare you don't get an IB high or low. So in NQ and A period, I didn't do anything right away. The gap, I said, I wanted the market to breathe. What I did do is take a long off the 15-minute turnover, which paid. So that was nice. And then I took the long to get the overnight high, and on it some ebb and flow trades. So A period was a very nice time frame. B period, I took the long to pop A's high in one time frame up. Did well on that. And they ripped up pretty good. Now, NQ and ES attempted to go trend multiple times today and failed. Okay? Trend days up so far have not been kind. ES is 1 out of 5. NQ is 1 out of 4. So they didn't hold. But again, it was nice. Now, I thought ES initially might have a lowest accepted price. I took a small long when it came in. In B period, it wasn't holding. I took it off for a 3-point loss. It was only a 1 lot. Then in NQ, again, also I was buying ebb and flow and the turnover on the 15-minute turnover because the algos were still firing up. In C period, I took a long in NQ when we filled the single prints and got a responsive bounce off of that. And then the market really kind of traded sideways. I did nothing until F period. I thought we were going to stop the one-time framing down. I took a long in NQ. I lost on it, but then I got it in G period. So I lost on the first attempt. I thought we might take out E's high, but I made up for that and more in G period when we did stop the one-time framing down. And then in J period, I took a long in NQ on a pullback at one point, which paid, and that was it. Didn't do anything else. So again, it was a good day overall. I'll give you destination since I'm in ones. So ES's high is 0.125. Okay, and then today's low is 90. If I could read the damn thing, 52.50, and fills the gap at 09.75. SPY, the high in the day, is 593.94. Those single prints still don't get filled to 596.10, even though they got into them. And today's low is 589.20, and the gap gets filled. Remember, we have the wide POCs below still. Doesn't get filled to 585. So pretty interesting. We have a large gap below today's low, and we have large single prints above today's high. Which one gets filled first, folks? Right? Question to be answered. Now, let's go to the charts. And the reason that's a question that I don't have the answer to is because, like I said, first let's go over so the monthly is a 3-month balance halfway through the month. The weekly is still down. Yes, we're coming in nicely, but until we take out a weekly high, I'm calling it down. Okay? And the daily is up. But remember what I said. We're still inside of this whole mess. We need to take out January 6th high. That's the important one. If we do that, we should go hit all-time highs again. So I asked the question, do the single prints from January 7th get filled first, or does the gap from today get filled first? Honestly, I don't know. And anybody that tells you for sure they do, take that with a grain of salt. Right? We're balanced on the monthly, down on the weekly, up on the daily, but inside of this huge mess. We're between the 20 and the 50. We're below the 50, above the 20. It's still, as positive as today was, there's still a lot of uncertainty. Okay? And there will be until we take out January 6th high or the balance low from Monday, if we ever get back down there. So anyway, I hope you had a good day trading. 51 million shares. Again, that's yucky. Thank you so much for liking and subscribing to this channel. Enjoy your evening, and we will speak prior to the opening tomorrow.